This is a car that never actually went into production, but this model has been produced by one of our members based on original drawings from the factory. Here we've got a 3D printed 3D model of the factory A block. So there were 3 blocks, cunningly titled A block, B block and C block. C block was mainly for rectification. So what would happen is that when an MG was finished, it would be driven down this road and then taken on a test route around Abingdon. Now you can still go drive those test routes. So if you come to Kimber House with your MG and you want to drive on the very first road your MG was ever driven on, you can still do that. So those test routes still exist, which is tremendous really. So the cars will go out on a test route with 2 guys in the car, 1 guy would drive, another guy would make notes. If there was anything wrong with the car, it would then come back and go into C block, at which point someone like Harry Grant would be charged with fixing any of the little problems. Now Harry worked in the factory, his son Colin today is our deputy editor on our magazine Safety Fast, and you can see Harry's original toolbox and his original tools that he used for rectification of the cars here. Now I've spoken quite a bit about it, but we have branches and affiliate clubs right across the world, and very soon we'll be having an Indian MG car club, which is something I think is tremendously exciting. When I came over in April, I had no idea that I would see so many classic MGs. I've got a 1973 BGT, and to see a B that was almost identical to mine in Delhi was just incredible. I was sort of blown away. So it's amazing to see that there's already that cultural connection between the people and the cars already existing in India. And with the new cars coming, that's something that can grow and grow. So in this cabinet you'll see these are mostly North American and Canadian clubs. Hawaii, I'd love it if Hawaii invited me over to go to one of their events. Fantastic. And then in the end here we've got Australian and New Zealand clubs. Now each bit of the club takes their own spin on the badge. So one MGZS British touring car, racing car. That was on the cars from 2001 to 2003, and that car came from a chap called Rob Collard, who was famous for whenever he qualified, he never did well in qualifying. He'd always start 8th, 9th, 10th on the grid, but was one of these guys that would start almost at the back of the pack and then battle through everyone to suddenly finish 1st, 2nd, 3rd. So he was a real fighter and a really popular driver with MG fans in his ZS. Come through to the bottom room.
Can we take a minute for that?